The rain tapped softly against the roof of the old mud house. The evening fire crackled. Several children sat around their grandmother, waiting eagerly for another story. The old woman smiled. Her wrinkled fingers moved slowly across the wooden stool she sat on. Outside, the moon reflected on the calm river beyond the village. One of the children moved closer. "Grandmother, tell us how you met grandfather." The old woman laughed. "You have heard that story many times. We want to hear it again." Another child nodded. "Especially the part where everybody thought you would leave him." The old woman looked toward the doorway. Outside, an old man sat sharpening a hunting spear. Even with age, his face still carried traces of the handsome young hunter he once was. The old woman smiled. "My grandchildren, 70 years have passed, yet every time I look at him, I still remember the day he almost destroyed my heart." The children gasped. The old man looked up. Their eyes met. He smiled. She smiled back. Then she faced the children. It happened in the ancient Benin Kingdom, when the forests were thicker, when hunters walked among spirits, and when love could be more dangerous than war. The children leaned forward. "But before I continue, tell me, if the person you loved hurt you again and again, would you still fight to keep them?" The ancient Benin Kingdom was alive with activity. Women carried clay pots from the river. Farmers worked their lands. Children chased one another between mud houses. Drums echoed through the village square. Among all the young men in the kingdom, one stood above the rest. Asoro. Tall, strong, fearless. The greatest hunter many villages had ever seen. Stories followed him everywhere. People said he once killed a leopard with nothing but a spear. Others claimed he crossed forbidden forests and returned alive. Women admired him. Men envied him. Yet nobody truly understood him, including me. I was a daughter of a respected palm wine merchant. Many men wanted to marry me, but my eyes saw only Asoro. Every morning, I watched him leave for the forest. Every evening, I waited for his return. Then one day, something happened. The village chief announced a grand hunting festival. Every hunter would compete. The winner would receive land, wealth, and honor. The entire kingdom became excited. I secretly prayed for Asoro. The day arrived. Hunters entered the forest. Hours passed. Then screams echoed from deep within the trees. People began running. Women cried. Children hid. Nobody knew what happened, until a hunter emerged, covered in blood, breathing heavily. The crowd surrounded him. "Where is Asoro?" The hunter lowered his head. Silence spread across the village. Then he spoke. Asoro entered the forbidden forest. The crowd froze. Nobody entered that forest. Nobody. Because people who went inside never returned. Yet Asoro had gone there willingly. Night approached. Still no sign of him. Then suddenly, a figure appeared from the darkness, dragging something behind him. The villagers screamed. It was Asoro, alive. But what he dragged behind him made everyone speechless. Even me. Because it wasn't an animal. It was a man. A stranger. And the stranger was wearing the royal symbol of Benin. Who was he? And why was he unconscious? The answer would change all our lives. What do you think? Was Asoro a hero? Or had he just brought danger to the village? The unconscious stranger remained hidden in the chief's compound. Nobody knew his identity. Not even Asoro. Days passed. Then one night, the stranger woke up. What he revealed shocked everyone. He was not an ordinary traveler. He was a messenger from the Abar's palace. And he carried information powerful enough to start a war. But there was a bigger problem. Someone wanted him dead. And they were already searching for him. That same night, masked men entered the village, armed with swords. Their mission was simple. Kill the messenger. Kill anybody protecting him. And burn the village. Chaos erupted. Houses caught fire. People screamed. Warriors fought desperately. Amid the confusion, Asoro protected the messenger. The entire village praised him, including me. My admiration grew stronger. Eventually, I confessed my feelings. But Asoro's response crushed my heart. He laughed. In front of others. Then walked away. That humiliation stayed with me. Yet somehow, I still loved him. Why? Even today, I struggle to explain it. Have you ever cared about someone who treated you badly? Would you have walked away? Or stayed? Because what happened next became even worse. Months later, Asoro finally approached me. He apologized. I accepted. Soon after, we became close. Very close. The entire village expected marriage. But Asoro had a secret. A dangerous secret. He only came to me whenever he needed something. Information. Help. Money. Support. Whenever I gave him what he wanted, he disappeared. Then returned again. Each time, my heart became his weapon. And he knew it. Yet every time I tried leaving, something pulled me back. Then one evening, I discovered something. Something devastating. Another woman. Not just any woman. The daughter of a powerful chief. I watched them together. Laughing. Holding hands. Planning marriage. My heart shattered. That night, I made a decision. I would never speak to Asoro again. Never. Days turned into weeks. Weeks became months. Then one morning, drums sounded across the kingdom. An emergency gathering had been called. A dangerous enemy was approaching Benin. War was coming. And Asoro volunteered to lead a mission. But before leaving, he came to see me. His eyes carried something I had never seen before. Fear. Real fear. Then he handed me a small carved object. Keep this. That was all he said. Then he left. I thought it would be the last time I ever saw him. I was wrong. Very wrong. Because what happened during that mission changed everything. Weeks passed. No news. No messages. Nothing. Then survivors began returning. One after another. Each carrying terrible stories. Ambushes. Deaths. Betrayal. Many warriors never came home. Then a shocking rumor spread. Asoro had betrayed the mission. The kingdom exploded with anger. People demanded punishment. Others demanded his execution. Even I began believing the stories. Then one evening, a wounded warrior arrived. Barely alive. His revelation stunned everyone. Asoro had not betrayed them. He had sacrificed everything to save them. The true traitor was someone nobody suspected. The messenger. The same man Asoro rescued years ago. The village fell silent. Everything we believed was wrong. Everything. Then another revelation emerged. The chief's daughter. The woman everyone thought Asoro loved. She was working with the traitor. Nothing was as it seemed. But before Asoro could return home, he vanished. Nobody knew where he went. Years passed. No trace. No sign. Many believed he was dead, including me. Then one rainy evening, a shadow appeared near the river. An old hunter's horn sounded. The sound I knew better than my own heartbeat. Asoro had returned. But he wasn't alone. And the person beside him made my blood run cold. Standing beside Asoro was the traitor. The messenger. Alive. Captured. Broken. Asoro had spent years hunting him. Years. Not for revenge. For justice. The kingdom celebrated. Songs filled the air. Drums echoed through the night. The traitor confessed everything. Every lie. Every betrayal. Every crime. Asoro's name was finally cleared. Yet there was still one battle left. Me. Years of pain remained. Years of disappointment. Years of heartbreak. Asoro came to me. Not as a warrior. Not as a hunter. Not as a hero. But as a man. A man full of regret. Then he told me something I never expected. Throughout those years, he had loved me. The reason he pushed me away was because enemies constantly targeted people close to him. He believed distance would protect me. His methods were foolish, painful, wrong. But his feelings were real. I wanted to reject him. I truly did. Yet my heart refused. The same heart that had suffered because of him. The same heart he used as a weapon. And that became the greatest mystery of all. Love. A force stronger than pride. Stronger than anger. Stronger than time. So I forgave him. And we married. The years passed. Children came. Then grandchildren. Then great-grandchildren. And here we are today. The old women looked toward the doorway. The old hunter smiled. Their eyes met once again. The children looked amazed. One finally asked, "Grandmother, after everything he did, would you choose him again?" The old women laughed softly. Then answered, "Every single time." Outside, the moon shone over the river. The old hunter stood, slowly walked inside, and sat beside the woman who never stopped loving him. Not because he was perfect, but because love had survived every storm they faced. And even after 70 years, her heart still belonged to the man who once used it as his weapon.